Zerg.
Alright, here we go. So welcome back everyone. We are going to have game 2 between Pinder and Glade here. It is for the SCA Open, StarCraftOz.com. It is sponsored by Steel Series, $450 on the prize. This is going to be the upper bracket final between Glade and Pinder. It's a best of 3. We are currently 1 up for Pinder with some nice 6-gate aggression off 2 bases on Metalopolis. And here we go. We're going to have Glade spawning as the purple Zerg down at 6 o'clock, and Pinder is the blue Protoss. Lost Temple this time, Iron Unstable, and I'm joined here by T-Gun. So hopefully we don't see a bit of a greedy tech again from Glade.
Yeah, I hope he does go for something like 15 pool, 14 gas, or vice versa, as long as he gets enough early to poke up and see what Pinder's doing, because both players kind of just said, well, I don't want units, I just want money, and macroed for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think as we see this game go further and further along, we'll see build orders that allow that, but really have really tight openings for any kind of harassment, which is going to be...
like they'll be really early expands that also allow you to fend off those sort of like 10, 12 gate pushes.
Yeah, well, it's something, it's really weird, because I've only seen it recently, and it's only on the SCA server. I don't see it anywhere else. You'll go 2-3 gate expand into 6 to 8 gate all in. It's just like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see it on US. I don't see it on EU, or as far as I've seen anyway. They're more like they're more into this, like the stuff they've been doing the whole time. But yeah, it's just really bizarre. I really am going to figure something out for that. It's working wonders on SCA server though, because it catches people off guard so well.
Yeah, I'd like to see people from SCA use these strats on the American server and just see what happens, because like every server has its own different playstyle. They all have their own standard builds and what you expect to happen in the matches. Of course, there's stuff that overlaps, but things like a 16 expand for Zerg, I don't think would float too well on the Korean servers where everything's all about really fast micro attacks.
Oh, is it? I don't think it's like that. But anyway. Well, I agree to disagree.
There was a game that I saw a while ago. This wasn't on the Korean server. This was on, I believe it was on... No, actually, it would have had to be on the Korean server. It was between a Korean Terran player named Man of One Way.
Oh, you're an idiot. Do you even know who that is?
Versus Hydra.
Did you seriously just go Man of One Way instead of knowing his real name?
If they don't know, if they don't know by now, I don't feel like telling them.
I was about to rage at you. God.
Do you think you don't know who Boxer is as a Terran player? Come on.
No, but I was about to rage at you thinking that you hadn't played in a while and not realizing who that was. But anyway.
No, but it was him versus Hydra, and all you saw from him was just crazy micro attacks. He was behind by like 50 supply the whole game, but all he's doing is just all these micro attacks. Whereas you have Idra playing like the heavy macro style. Yeah,
but that's the way Boxer plays. That's the way he's always played.
Yeah, no, he's a beast. It's fun to watch.
But anyway,
standard stuff.
Yeah, we're still standard stuff. This is why we're talking about metagame things here, people, because they're just going for very passive expansion play.
I don't like this spine crawler by Glade. That's the one thing I'll say. It's kind of a wasted drone. He's got an overlord in Pinder's base and knows that there's no units there. So, I mean, unless you just plan on making absolutely no lings, it's pretty much a wasted drone.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Unless Pinder decides to be aggressive.
Nidus up on the cliff and put it up there and harass the gas or something. I don't know. Do something fun.
Yeah, we do have a letter coming now from Glade, so pretty much he's not going to be going straight to Hive this time. I think he was just trying to be.
Hopefully.
Yeah, like I know a lot of Protoss players, like until they get to the high end of Protoss play, they sit and turtle in 2 bases until 200. And I'm pretty sure that's what Glade was trying to abuse. He was trying to abuse that, get the Hive tech, have ultras out for the first push, and just be really, really annoying. But that's okay to see. And we do have more spine crawlers going down. I'm pretty sure Glade just doesn't want to be caught off guard again.
Yeah, he obviously he knows that if he does see a force moving out, he can pull up a pretty big force like you saw with, 46 Zerglings in production. But with the added defense of the spine crawlers, I think he may have been able to hold that off a lot better, given good micromanagement of all the spine crawlers, Zerglings, and the infested. But he is creating a full wall off with these spine crawlers so far. I think he's got like one unit on the right side there.
Yeah, he's going to pay off. I'm pretty sure Glade has seen that there's no expansion here this time. Because that expansion for Pinder went down really, really quickly last game. And so here we go. Yeah, so he's going to transition into 5-gate. I was showing that on the stream before. Sorry guys, I'm not actually going to tell you. Oh my god, he's building 5 gateways if I've got it on the screen. But
but I'm blind!
And yeah, so here we go. These spine crawlers have just saved Glade's ass.
Yeah, that was, I think he expected 5-gate after seeing the ramp and then not seeing, like, he had that Overlord float all the way over the base and not seeing an expansion. He must have expected some sort of weird play. That's why he has the 3 queens for any Void Rays and the 8,000 spine crawlers for the ground attack.
Yeah, pretty much. And so Pinder doing the right choice here. He's pulled back. He's not going to waste any unnecessary units. He's going to expand, and he's going to get a robotics facility because he knows that Glade is going to be coming out. And there we go. Like, that was kind of dumb since you have an Ovi on the ledge. So exactly what we were talking about. He didn't spot that expansion. And just moved on. 10 drones on the production right now for Glade. 10. He's going to steamroll.
I guess he wants to macro again.
Well, he's safe to. He knows it's like a 4 or 5 gate push from Pinder. He knows he's got this timing window where nothing's really going to happen because he has enough spine crawlers. He knows Pinder is getting that expansion now because if we have a look at this Overlord, he does see.
I think that we're going to see Glade push forward the spine crawlers and take this gold pretty safely in what would be a really weird way because they are close spawned.
Yeah, that could work. I cringe at the fact that Colossi could probably harass the gold line though, from up on the cliff here. They could walk up on the cliff, even though you can't walk across this gap. You can still shoot down. And here comes the robotic spade as well. So, just creeping forward with the spine crawlers. I think he wants to try and get
the classic spine crawler push.
Yeah. There's more and more units are warped in for Pinder, but I think he's on the back foot. He's really on the back foot. If Glade decides to be aggressive now, there's not much really Pinder can do about it. At least not until he gets 2 or 3 Colossi.
Yeah, and even then, he needs to get the extended thermal lens, or else he's just kind of sitting at range.
Yeah. And here we go. Pinder only just now sees these spine crawlers coming in. He's going to be going, what the hell is going on here? The creep is at his front door. He's going to have Hydra's on creep here. 4 creep tumors. So that creep's going to just go so fast up. And here we go. We're going to see a push here from Pinder. No, he's going to pull back. Glade's Queen to get a little bit antsy there. Getting a little bit too far up.
This is great. He's kind of leapfrogging these as you would siege tanks.
Yeah. Nice force fields though. He's going to be able to take out these spine crawlers now. So at least that gives him a little bit of a leeway. But there's... Oh my god, the Hydra's taking out sentries because they're sitting at the front. That's big, and this is going to be game over.
Yeah, he has an Overlord for sight up that ledge, so he's starting to poke at these pylons. And these Hydras are going to pretty much deal with these Stalkers, hold them off until he can bring in more reinforcements and spine crawlers, because you can never have enough spine crawlers.
Well, he's got the creep all the way there. The Hydras are going to be so fast, it's not funny. And he does finally have that Colossi up. But 1 Colossi, not that dangerous to Glade right now. It's when he gets 2 or 3, that's when it's going to be frustrating. And as, oh my god, he's going to snipe it! Yep, GG. So, a bit of a blunder there by Pinder, not realising there's going to be an Overlord on the
Standard game, standard.
Yeah. So, learn